Shadows crawl on the bedroom wall. The hands are reaching, but the touch feels small. Eyes burn from the truths we steal. I keep asking if love was real. If love was real, would it break like this? Shatter like glass with every kiss. Hold me tighter till I can't feel. I keep screaming if love was real. Words collide like crashing waves, drowning in what we couldn't say. The heartbeats falter, the scars reveal. Still I wonder if love was real. If love was real, would it tear her apart? Leave the ashes of a hollow heart, crush the soul like a spinning wheel. I'm still asking if love was real. The silence cuts like a jagged knife, bleeding through the cracks of life. Every breath feels like a cruel deal. I'm still fighting if love was real. If love was real, would it heal the pain? Bring the sun through the pouring rain. Lift me up, give me something to feel. I need to know if love was real. Love was sky bleeds black, stars won't shine. Lost my way, no path to find. Breath is heavy, heartbeats crack. All I see is fading black. Hands reach out, touch the cold. Dreams like whispers, stories untold. Eyes wide open, searching far, but all I find is a broken star. Scream to the void, no answer of time. The air hangs heavy like a whispered crime. The weight of words we left unsaid, 1,000 voices screaming in my head. The ground beneath us cracked and torn. The fire inside still keeps me warm. Your face a picture carved in stone, a love that burns but stands alone. You first always, the one I chased, through the storms, through the empty space. Every tear, every scream, every fall. You first always, you were my all. Winds howl through the endless night, a fragile hope, a flickering light. Your ghost, it lingers, it won't let go. A wound too deep for time to show. I built a tower just to see you near. Each brick a scar, a buried fear. But you stand on mountains I can't climb, a dream that fades with every time. You first always, the one I chased, through the storms, through the empty space. Every tear, every scream, every fall. You first always, you were my own. You were my own. You were my own. You were my own. Broken nights crashing in silence, lost everything in the violence. Unforgiving hauntings in my head, searching for something already dead. Torn pages scattered on the floor, echoes of pain never ignored. Stumbling in a labyrinth of despair, lost my way without a prayer. Screaming out beneath the moonlight, shadows steal my only sight. Heart aching in the endless gloom, dreams shattered in a lifeless room. Forgotten whispers in the wind, memories of what could have been. Cold hands grasping at the air, nothing left but raw despair. Rain washes away the tears we've cried in the dark where hope has died. Souls drifting in a sea of sorrow, no dawn, no brighter tomorrow.
Fingers gripping broken glass tight, shadows dance beneath the pale light. Every step I take feels so wrong, heart beats heavy like a hammer's law. I reach for the sky but it burns me back. Every scar's a map that shows what I lack. The world spins fast, but I stand still, swallowed by the weight of my own will. I remember pain like a fire inside, a roaring beast I could never hide, burning deep, tearing through torn pages scattered on the ground, the weight of silence pulling me down. Empty skies where dreams used to fly. Now I'm nothing, just asking why. Now I'm nothing, lost in the rain, falling deeper, can't hide the pain. Broken whispers screaming through the night. Now I'm nothing without the light. A mirror cracked, no face to see. Fragments of who I used to be. Time's a thief, it stole my name. Now I'm nothing, just playing the game. Now I'm nothing, lost in the rain, falling deeper, can't hide the pain. Broken whispers screaming through the night. Now I'm nothing without the light. Every step feels like a crawl, climbing higher just to fall. The fire's gone, it's cold inside. Now I'm nothing, where can I hide? Now I'm nothing, lost in the rain, falling deeper, can't hide the pain. Broken whispers screaming through the night. Now I'm nothing without the light.
Waves crash inside my chest, torn apart. Silent screams arise from a broken heart. Night falls heavy like a lead-on chain. Every step forward swallowed by pain. Eyes burn red from the fire within. A war I fight but can never win. The sky's a mirror, cracked and gray. 1,000 storms won't wash this away. I'm shouting to the void, but no one hears. Fighting shadows fueled by years. Raise my fist against the empty skies. Tired of the dark, tired of the light.
shadows creeping down the empty halls. Dreams of broken, silent echo calls. Heart is heavy with the weight of pain. Nothing left but ghosts in the rain. Clouds are drifting, covers up the moon. Time is slipping way too soon. Lost connections fading like a stain. Nothing left but ghosts in the rain. Why'd you leave without a trace? Empty spaces haunt this place. Questions linger, answers wane. Nothing left but ghosts in the rain. Hollow whispers in the night, lonely searching for the light. Every step a futile game. Nothing left but ghosts in the rain. Echoes fade into the dark. Memories leave a bitter mark. Hope is drowning down the drain. Nothing left but ghosts in the rain. Why'd you leave without a trace? Empty spaces haunt this place. Questions linger, answers wane. Nothing left but ghosts in the rain. Shattered glass on the floor, memories knocking at my door. Cigarette burns on my soul. Lost in shadows, can't take control. With tear-stained sheets, hearts a drum that barely beats. Whispers of what used to be, an echo in eternity. Broken dreams under the moon, howling at a distant tune. Bleeding rain from fractured skies, seeing truths behind your lies.
Guitars wail just like my cries. String of sorrow cuts and ties. Melody of love's demise. Played into the darkened sky.
Gave you my time, my soul, my skin, but you cut through like a storm rolling in. Every promise shattered, every whisper torn, left in the rain.
Shadows dancing, stealing the light. A heavy silence where our dreams collide. Love hurts, it lingers, it won't subside. We were a fire, burning sharp and wild. Lost sight of the warmth behind the fragile smiles. Your touch of ghost scorches my veins. A beautiful curse wrapped in pain. Love hurts, it breaks, it tears the night. Leave shadows dancing, stealing the light. A heavy silence where our dreams collide.
memories that ache, love gone and buried, my sanity a fake. Whispers of your name, echoes of the past, can't move forward, moment never last. Heart torn asunder, falling into night, dreams drowned in thunder, no end in sight. Cold morning light, cutting frost of dawn, your absence a knife, blood on my lawn. Silence screams inside, lost within this pain. Hope's just a word now, drenched in acid rain. Walking through a haze, life's a shattered wine cup, picking up the pieces, never seem to line up. Walking down this desolate road, shadows whisper secrets untold. Heart heavy with the weight of past, eyes searching for a light to cast. Beneath the moon's cold, pale glow, wandering Lost voices echo in the wind, memories of battles never win. Crying out to the night sky, questions linger, never shy. Broken dreams and wasted years, drowning in a sea of tears. Tar weeps its sorrow tune. Stars hidden behind the moon. Fingers bleed on rusted strings. Hope fades like shattered wings. Dusty paths and crumbling stones, lonely nights and aching bones. Time drags on like a ghost, yearning for what hurts the most. Crying out to the night sky, questions linger, never shy. Broken dreams and wasted years, drowning in a sea of tears. Heavy air fills my lungs tonight, words unspoken, hidden out of sight. Fingers tremble on this breaking string, a storm inside where my demons cling. Walls are shaken with the weight of time, every shadow casting truths that rhyme. I reach for something I can't define, a piece of me that I hope to find. Let the thunder roll through the darkened sky, feel the rain fall where the lost hearts cry. This melody's the only voice I've known, breaking the silence, carving out my own. Every chord bleeds a memory's face, lost in moments that I can't replace. These scars run deep, they'll never heal, but they remind me that I'm still real. I walk a road where the echoes fade, step by step through the mess I made. Each note carries a piece of my pain. In the music I am born again. Let the thunder roll through the darkened sky, feel the rain fall where the lost hearts cry. This melody's the only voice wall. Heart is heavy, can't stand it at all. Your voice lingers, a ghost in my head. Every word we said now left for dead. Tear-streaked mirror stares back at me, broken reflection of what used to be. The silence screams like a violent tide. Can I run the pain? No place to hide. One more night, just one more chance to fix the wreckage of this romance. Hold me close like you did before you walked out and slammed the door. The clock keeps ticking, but time won't heal these open wounds that refuse to seal. Hurricane of memories blows through my chest, leaves me stranded, can't find no rest. Fingers trace the lines where you laid your hand, trying to understand why the fire we built turned into ash, why the dreams we held crumbled so One more night, just one more chance to fix the wreckage of this romance. Hold me close like you did before you walked out and slammed the door. The sky is heavy, it bleeds in red. A love so fragile hangs by a thread. The silence cuts like shattered glass. Time moves forward, but it won't let us pass. Your heart is thunder, it shakes my core. A raging storm I can't ignore. Hold me close, don't let me fade. In your arms, my soul is made. A fire burns deep, it won't relent. Each moment with you, a life well spent. The shadows fall, they try to hide, but your light breaks through the darkest tide. Your heart is thunder, it shakes my core. A raging storm I can't ignore. Hold me close, don't let heart is thunder, it shakes my core. A raging storm I can't ignore.